All right, today we're going to take a really quick ride through Ebenezer Park in York County, South Carolina, just a little bit south of Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a holiday weekend, so all the sites are not empty. The wind is blowing really hard off the lake, so sound may not be very good. The campground has just reopened recently. They have gone through and put concrete pads on all the sites, paved all the roads. Everything is 50 amp. All the campsite numbers are at the end of the concrete pads. Power, water, sewer are all at the back of the campsite. Some of the sites that are an uphill back in, dumping may be difficult or nearly impossible. We happen to be in a site that we're going to have to relocate before we can dump. All right, we will begin. Site 2 is on the left, site 1 is on the right, and then we have 4. 3 is occupied. And the campground hosts are out starting to clean up. We are close to checkout time. They do have trash pickup here every morning. And site 19 is the last site in that little piece of a loop. That's site 23 on the right, 25. And these sites out here close to the water with the water views are very much exposed to the weather. The wind is really blowing out here. Start with 39 on the left, 38 on the right, which is just above all of the primitive campsites. Good morning. '47. And 48 is at the other end of the primitive camping. Site 50 is a nice uphill. For the most part, they've done a really good job of getting these sites level. And they do have a little bit of slope. And in this area, the sites on the right-hand side are all pretty much uphill in, but not too bad. And the sites on the left-hand side are downhill a little bit. Again, for setup purposes, they're not bad at all. For dump purposes, they can be a little difficult. All the sewer connections are out of the ground a little bit. And depending on where your sewer connection on your camper is, it may not work very well. They may be, the in-ground may be too high. And that is site 71. 72. And sorry about the wind. And again, this is a very quick trip through, just because of the number of campers that are still here. And with the amount of wind blowing, I'm not sure trying to talk about every campsite would do much good. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to hear. All right, and this brings us all the way around to the end of the campground. Again, very nice bathrooms. This is the only bathhouse for the campground. And that is site 82, which is the last campground site in the Ebenezer County Park campground. So thank you for watching, and have a great weekend camping. All right, this is the primitive camping area. That is site 1. Site 2 is occupied. Nice gravel walk back in here. Site 3 up on the hill. Site 4 has a good bit of wash on the sidewalk. And then site 5. And from those sites we have an easy walk out and back up to the bathhouse up on top of the hill that has just been rebuilt. And there are nice bathrooms, nice clean bathrooms. Alright, so we have a nice swim beach with a dock all the way around it. And in the boat ramp area off to the left, nice big bathroom area with concessions. And the lake looks a little rough today.